What's up, guys? NottheWinner here, and I'm bringing you an old but good game, Disgaea 4. Now, this was one of my favorite games of all time, and I believe Disgaea 6 is coming out, well, the complete edition on PC soon. I think it was only console before.
Since the dawn of time,
but these games are tactics-based games. I think it's still a little bit too loud.
Ghosts.
I got this thing at like 6%. There we go. That's just enough. So basically, you know, there is actually a big storyline to this. I think the music's phenomenal as well.
This is the story of a group of heroes.
Yeah, we'll watch the intro.
To fight back against such a corrupted society.
Yes, sir. And those group of heroes are
fresh, dripping blood, veins sinking into the skin. What a splendid taste. Extracted life overflows and fills my body.
So, he likes blood.
Oh, the waves of ecstasy. Oh, magical.
I mean, I feel like I'm in an anime when I watch this stuff.
These insignificant creatures known as sardines.
That's right. It's not blood, it's sardines. I haven't played this game in so long, it's so good.
He was once feared for being a tyrant. In spite of his legend, he now spends his life in Hades.
So this is one of those games that you can spend anywhere from just a couple hours enjoying to hundreds upon hundreds of hours mastering. They kind of don't really follow the traditional level caps or stat caps that you see in most games, and you're going to be getting in the millions upon millions of stats. That's the idea as you move up, and it's tough to know exactly how you need to pull it off, but when you do figure it out, oh.
Because they're full of nutrients, like omega-3 fatty acids.
In other words, they cleanse your blood, prevent various diseases, and help you to burn more fat.
I've been here for quite some time, but I never knew these cheap sardines possess so much potential.
He's really about his sardines. Alright, let's speed it up a little. We get the idea.
The fact that you don't even acknowledge it as a degenerate. Care for another to enhance your evolution, my lord.
This one looks rather juicy and delicious. Wait a second.
Yes.
Rick? Once again, you have attempted to sneak this into my meal. The blood of humans!
As expected, my lord, you saw right through my deception.
Of course! Never doubted that by your sense of smell.
I only meant it as a gift to my master, who has lost his power due to a foolish promise that he made in the past. Since you can't abide breaking promises, it would be prudent for you to imbibe it unintentionally. Do you disapprove?
How many times do I have to tell you? A demon's promises are supposed...
I admire that you have retained your value.
Ooh.
Lord Balbatoris, all the pretties have been gathered. Please come to the pretty factory.
Pretties.
Repeat what you just said.
I only asked you to come to the factory.
Fool. You forgot to include dude in all of your lines. Pretty rule number 1. You shall always include the word dude in every line you say.
You're absolutely right, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Too late. You start over from level 1.
Level 1 pretty task. Scrubbing the toilet.
Can't even master the basics. Quality.
That is why I vowed to become a printing instructor the very day I fell to Hades, because I knew...
What an impressive ability to overwrite his memory of losing his power and being forced to take the least wanted job in the Netherworld. this is another one of his formidable powers. He can convert any... Way too good to be a lowly someday.
So we're a Prinny instructor. So we're in episode 1, Rebels of Hades. If I remember correctly, there's even like a whole like democracy system with like voting and all that, and like people like, you know, you're trying to get bills passed that are gonna help you out. So it's pretty interesting, this game. It's very in depth. Well, hello. So we got some followers. Sardine thief. Alright, we got 4 followers. 3 were volunteers, but you know. Alright, so this is the hub. This is where you go out into the world. Apparently there's DLC here as well. That might just be in-game purchases, but those aren't required at all. Guys, I played this game back on old systems before they had like all the DLCs and all that good stuff. And I'm telling you, you do not need to buy anything in this game. You can definitely get OP without doing that. So I'm pretty sure all the shops are still going to be getting ready. You're a Prinny instructor. Make me fight you. I am the only Prinny instructor. So I guess this is where you save. The jumps. Hello, Prinny. Okay, so we have our full squad plus a couple Prinnies in the back burner, so there's no one I need to hire yet. Oh, that's right. The controls are the other thing. Oh, yeah, so they have like a bunch of online multiplayer in the game now. That's one of the cool things they did when they ported it. So you can actually like play against other people. Other people can like invade your journeys. Before they had AIs that would do that, and it was still absolutely fantastic. Presidential campaign tips. Okay, okay. Looks like we've seen everything we need to see for the moment. Item world. I was gonna say, you shouldn't let me go in there till after I've gotten the main world. So there's the campaign manager. Alright, well let's do it. Dimension guide.
After death, the souls of human sinners are sent to Hades. When they arrive in Hades, the Netherworld's prison, they are processed to become Prinnies at the Prinny Factory. The Prinnies go through extensive training in Hades before being sent off to the Netherworld. They are to work diligently in a strict and harsh environment, and to...
There.
Yes, sir!
Excellent. Now listen up, Prinny. You have all died.
Because we committed crimes, dude!
That's right. You're lowly criminals. And who educated you peons who didn't even know how to speak like a Prinny?
Lord Balbatores, dude!
Correct. I've raised you all to become... Today is the day you've been waiting for.
Nice. Let's see. So basically, this is where you spawn your units. Once you spawn them, then you can move them off of that space.
I shall re-educate you!
So obviously don't get to control this here. It's kind of just showing me the tutorial. It has been probably more than 15 years since I last played this game. That's crazy.
Your back is wide open.
Yeah, so what it's showing now is team attack. So if you haven't attacked with anyone yet, like otherwise you'll just do that basic individual attack, right? But if you bring in teammates like this, then you can actually do combo attacks here. And then when you execute, then you guys get to do special stuff like this. And as you saw, the team and combo attack was much higher damage than the individual attack, but she was able to join in since hers is tied into the string. I will say that's one of the things I did enjoy about this version of the game. When you click execute and then you can go to other characters and then execute again, it's nice. Wow, that guy got a critical. Those were some rough hits. Whatever am I gonna do? Cool.
I'll show you.
So I'm going to move him up. I'm going to move Fenric next to him. That should be enough to kill that one. We're going to bring in Hannibal. We want Hannibal to get in this guy's face. And our Red Skull over here is going to be casting from a distance. Let's get Setsuna, our Ranger, right here. And pull out our Sardine Thief as well, because that'll be a fun one. You know what? There. Okay, so this one has magical abilities. I'm going to use fire on this, while this one's going to go ahead and attack. With Valtorez, let's go ahead and use our Impaler Prince. Even though we don't need to hit 3, I want to be using the abilities early so they can get leveled up nicely. And catch this one with an arrow. And this guy, although he can't just attack, since he's part of both of these chains, he should be able to get something nice off. And we're going to go ahead and execute and find out how all this went. So that one died without the secondary attack. Noms. So because he used a special, I'm assuming that's why Fenrir didn't do the combo with him. If I had just done a basic, then they would have comboed. But that's fine. And we'll end turn there. It would have been nice for us to do a combo, though. So let's go ahead and move this one in. You can just do a standard attack, and you can just do it a standard attack. We'll execute. They didn't join in, jerks. Well, I guess I didn't figure out how to do it. Whoops. So shops are open now. And you do get like a certain combo score. The higher like ranking score is, then the more that you actually receive. Cool. Just autosave. Good timing. So swords and spears for my main character. Oh, that's right. The more money you spend and the more stuff you sell. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to buy? As you can see, the rarity, 123, 93. So there's different rarities that you have. This one gives 1 HP, 7 attack, 7 speed. This other one gives 6 attack, 5 speed, 1 hit. So the umits here are actually better because I guess the primary stat and slightly higher speed attack combo. Toy Puppet, much better. And then we look. The rarity 91 gets 7 hit points. So the hit points is the primary factor, it seems, or at least those skills on the side, like Psychologist, Coach, Gladiator versus Double Dietitian. That's actually a pretty decent increase. Oh no, that's the wrong button. I forgot we're playing on, dang it. So Japanese games, typically you use the B button to confirm instead of A, if you're using an Xbox controller. So on a PlayStation controller, it's like clicking circle instead of X, right? We want to equip you. Okay, calm down. Equipment, Beltorres. You don't want the toy puppet. That's not your weapon. But Hannibal, no? Are you not a boxer, bro? What's your primary? Oh. Okay, confirm skip. So, do I not have anyone who boxes? No, you box. Okay. So, we'll swap those out for Fenrir. We'll worry about armor later. I have not visited the nurse. Let's go back and check out the nurse. I didn't take any damage from the previous fight, but just so you guys can see, you go in, you get treated. I used 1 SP on this person, and apparently Fenrir lost hit points, or his new item gave him hit points. So we're just going to heal all for 5, and we're done. But when we talk to her now, you see healed HP 9, regained SP 1, revives. So you actually get prizes based on how much you've healed and how much that. Same as when these get leveled up, you can get better items. And so it's like a really cool, progressively growing system. And your stats might start at like 5 or 10, but like you're going to be in the millions before you know it. That's what I think makes this one so addicting, because it's like you think you're done leveling for the day, and then you go ahead and like you just sit there and grind out 1,000 levels. Like, oh, okay, cool. I guess it's giving me a little tutorial. Yeah, Impaler Prince, I am aware.
I'll show you soggy power.
Nom 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 nom. Unlike normal attacks, you can't activate team attacks with special skills, but you can still create combos. So the last person to attack should be the one using special.
attack is wide open.
Interesting. Will my defensive range get bigger if there's a cute girl? That's funny. So just defeat the enemies. Yep, pretty much.
I'll show you.
Let's get him just right up in there.
Time to bust some balls.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're gonna do? That'll work. If anyone was low health, I'd already start healing, but they're not, so. Let's go ahead and execute. So we got our combo there, and then it's going to finish with a fire in case he somehow survives that. He doesn't, okay. And on the right-hand side, well, we can't see it now, but on my next turn, we'll see it. So that 0 bonus right there, as you get that up, you get more and more items. Alright, so at this point we can definitely get some attacks off on these guys. It's likely that this one's not going to get to do her attack, unless I place it on that one now. And then you can join in there, and I think let's execute that. Yeah. So, as we can see, my bonus there only got me to the 0 bonus list, so I only got 30 heal extra. If you would have gotten a rank 2, I could have gotten a pot lid, rank 5 for a scout spear. So, you definitely want to start chaining attacks together and doing your best there. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Blade Rush, huh? So as we can see, he's got 57 mana, she's only got 10. So each character is going to have a different amount of mana based on what they're doing. Blade Rush is great because it's basically straight line attack for longer range. Oh, that's actually kind of cool, Tower Swing. But yeah, we'll go Blade Rush, sure. And we can go to boost skill, and we're going to go ahead and boost Blade Rush up. So that's already a stronger skill. Skill weaken, you can go in and weaken a skill if you don't like, you know, whatever it does now, if the SP costs change and it's too expensive now, etc. And then learn Evil Leads. So apparently I almost have enough for some of the cheap ones. I can get some vaccines right now for this guy if I wanted. So that's kind of cool. I definitely never min-maxed myself in this game, so it's going to be interesting to see how all this goes. Like, I was pretty swole back on the PlayStation, but all those years ago, I don't think I was as skilled gamer as I might be today. Oh, man. So I'm trying to see, how is that 205 and that a 42? Let's go ahead and do it. Pretty sure it auto-equipped him. Nope. But huge defensive bonus, nice HP bonus, and then instead of going to her, I'm just going to heal using my actual character. And since we're still in the tutorials here like this, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a threat.
I'll teach you a lesson. Here I come.
So we got to use the lift and throw.
Perish.
Let's see. Get swole. Come on, Fenric.
Forgive me.
So we're putting a box down so that Fenric can climb up and then throw me high enough. Or maybe not Fenric. There we go.
I got this.
Jeez, look at that tower.
Brace yourself. Here I come.
I don't remember using tower moves. I think that's something I totally forgot after the tutorial ended back in the day. So, yeah. So Prinnies apparently blow up when thrown. So now we have to recreate what we just saw.
I'll show you.
So if I put him here, I grab Setsuna, I move Setsuna here, we lift this box, she throws this box, we pull out Hannibal, move him on here, have him lift him up and throw. Then he can attack. Well, actually, he can lift him and throw him down to everyone else to wreck shop on.
I'm gonna do it.
Big combos. And then we move here. Kitty's gonna smack that one. We'll bring out our Prinny Commandos. Put in some work next. Yeah, I'm ready, dude. Alright, let's execute the combo. Nice, good kill. Combo attack right here. Probably could have done this first and then looped to the others, but that works. Counter for 2 damage. Nice, I'll be able to get a heal off next turn. They're gonna use a heal on her. She's gonna use fire on him. Nice, that's a big heal. I didn't think it was gonna heal that much. Nice, we got the counter. Okay, we pulled out a cell phone out of it. So it was gonna let us continue right there without doing anything else, but let's get our heal. Oh, that's right, geography effects. Geoblocks and geopanels. Those were all great answers, but ooh, that's convenient. So throw that on the blue, then destroy it. So they're letting us actually just try it out instead. Okay. So it wants us to perfect clear by turning everything to green, right? Don't know if I fully remember how all this works, but let's see. You can't even reach that.
Time to bust some balls.
Your movement speed is tiny. Okay, so
Here I come!
Why can't I figure out this super basic puzzle? We need to turn them all green. I think I'm just not understanding how the null panel works exactly, because, I mean, first thought would be, you know, if you turn the middle one blue by destroying the blue panel, then move the red, well, then the red one would turn all of them to red, then the null one would null them all out, but then you'd need the green one to trigger afterwards.
Forgive me.
Do we think that I can try something like, your movement's too low, you're not going to be able to reach it?
Here I come.
Because I would like to get the perfect clear here. And since that one's not on a space, we're kind of like likely to be fine here.
I got this.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, let's try it.
Ready, good?
There's no way it's meant to be a turn one clear.
I'll show you.
Brace yourself.
I got this.
Okay, let's just go ahead and end turn.
Ready, good?
This is the wrong way to do it, I'm sure. Because most of them are going to die off space now, and it doesn't really make sense. Like, my initial plan would just be throw this one on here, destroy it super quick, and then take your green bonus, but then this one will probably explode, turning it all red. Oh, is that really this? Are we just supposed to say screw it and turn it all red? How do I, like, restart this? Yeah. So the cat can't even lift it,
Let's go.
so we have to use him.
Sardines.
Okay. So he moves it closer.
Forgive me.
You're gonna lift it and throw it here. You're gonna walk out and attack it. Let's just see what happens first. All of these should turn green. These guys all take damage, right? But then it turns red. And that's kind of the problem, because we want it to be green at the end for the maximum XP bonus, right? Or at least I wanted it to be, but like, I'm okay with this. And we get an 8 bonus from that, so that's absolutely huge. And we'll go ahead and end turn there. He's gonna come over a bunch closer, isn't he? No? Okay. And I should have brought you out sooner. You know what?
I got this.
Haha! Get wrecked.
I'm still coming.
So I think what the strat might have been was like, hey, maybe you can throw your opponent to one of the other spots and then set it up in the order that you want so you can get the green one to be the end one. I'm still okay with getting an 8 instead of a 9. Like, not the biggest end of the world, and it took way less brain power. Oh wait, no.
Here's a message to all of you Prennies. No matter what kind of masters you might serve.
So we completed the intro tutorial. Obviously stats aren't going to get crazy until after that. Can you imagine?
To fulfill the promise, you shall each receive 1 sardine. They were raised naturally, freshly caught this week.
Yeah, dude!
Nice.
Sweet, dude! You the man, Lord Val, dude!
Making such a ruckus over a single.
Now, Prinnies, enjoy your sardine and go work hard under your future mess.
Are we shipping out already, dude? I haven't even got to take a single bite out of my sardine yet, dude!
What in Hades is going on here?
There's only one idiot who could do such a thing without your permission, my lord.
Doing things without my permission. I don't know about all that,
How am
guys.
I going to keep the promise I'm... Let's go, Fenric.
Alright, let's get our printies back.
Understood. That man is nothing but a nuisance to my lord. I must make my move now.
Oops. I was trying to click off for the autosave. Everyone's health is starting to go up, so that's nice. Looks like there's a few things that I should probably consider equipping at this point. Cell phone, not one that you can use, bud. So better bow for her. Item bag is 100? No, 64 slots. Okay. Warehouse is 1,000. We'll take that. Who can use the cell phone then? No one. How much better is that spear? Take it. We'll do an actual physical save now instead of just auto save. Oh, can't yet? Okay. Well then, looks like I got another tutorial to complete.
So you're finally here, pretty instructor.
Damn right I'm here.
Warden Axel.
Warden Axel, my arch nemesis.
Those Prinnies. What do you expect me to do about the sardine situation?
Watch your mouth. What do you think helped your worthless vampire teeth after you lost all your power?
Wow, this guy thinks he's swole.
Instructory. You should think carefully about your place here.
Give me back those damn Prinnies.
That's not asking, that's ordering. And you're not being polite at all. I'm the Warden of Hades. If you keep that attitude up, don't think I will.
I only want to keep the promise I made to the trees. I have no intention.
Why don't you get it? I'm not giving.
Well, it's trying to make me break a promise.
Scare me. I've been through much worse and survived to get where I...
Good luck, Warden Axel.
Axel, you cretin. Why can't you just come? My lord simply wishes to keep the promise he made to the Prinnies. Don't you understand that? If you dare to refuse us, then we'll have to resort to violence to force you to understand.
Agreed. He who doesn't understand words must be given physical discipline. Prepare
All right.
yourself, Warden Axel. Take this!
I want Fenric to get thrown over there.
Your back is wide open.
I got this.
Let's actually put him here. And then lift and throw. That lands us right there. He can't move anymore, but we'll take that.
Here I come!
The other skill I got was a sword skill, that's right. Boo. I'm just gonna go ham on this guy. I'm ready.
Here I come! Sardines!
Had I not put her fire in between everyone else's, I think they all would have paired up there. And she's dead. So that was a misplay. We'll leave Axel for the end. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, nice. Good one shot. So he's down to 18. Let's go for it. Too bad the Prinny's the one who's helping. Yeah. Would have been a kill otherwise. Ooh-wee.
I'll show you! I'm still coming!
So a couple level ups there as well.
Didn't you just beat the crap out of me? I'm not the sharpest.
My only wish is to
Now
see
you see I have no intention of disobeying.
Sorry, but because that's the Corruptorman's What? Oh, that? You get it, right? The rapid increase in the pretty population is starting to be food shortages, unemployment, noise complaints, increased accident rates, overpopulation, decreased test scores. These are all the Prinny's fault. The Abaddon,
Wow.
band of assassins brought together and under the command of none other than the Netherworld President himself.
I've heard of them before. They're Netherworld.
That's right, and you'll be jobless.
What about the sardines? What should I do with all the...
I don't see what the problem is. What's the point of
Heeding them isn't the point, you
The
narrow-minded
promise
fool.
has already been made. I'm right there with you, dude. Like,
I keep my promise. No one gets the prinnies. I don't care if you're the corruptorman or even the president.
Please calm down, my lord. It's dangerous to carry on in your usual moronic fashion while confronting the corruptament.
What is this? This is my faithful.
Not even. And in order to complete it, I can't afford to lose you in a fight over such an insignificant.
So you're telling me to obey them?
wow.
Is for my.
Poppycock! How many times do I have to tell you that word demon breaking a promise isn't?
I am fully aware of your noble yet ultimately futile philosophy. However, please think back about all of the things that you've lost just to keep the promise that if only you let go of that futile philosophy.
But if I let go of that futile philosophy, then I'm not the person that I am. So holding to a promise is more important.
Now come, Fenric, before the prinnies are disposed of.
I agree, Velvet Torres. Campaign HQ established. We can now run for president. Lots of tutorials in episode 1, guys, I know, but once the game's rolling, it will be rolling. Ugh. So you gotta look at the approval rate to see if it's likely to be passed. As long as there's more yays than nays, then you're good. Not 100% sure what I'm doing there. There we go. Alright, so if I wanted cheat shop. Yeah, that's another reason why you don't need to spend a dime on the DLC. Because you can literally get a cheat shop in the base. So 1% chance of the embezzle contributions. Cheaper stuff isn't even an option right now. Oh, apparently. Yeah, I can't go any lower. Okay. Ah, here we go. So this is where we can go and create more guys. Alright. There should be some people who need some big heals. People literally died. Do we not count that? Looks like we got both of those. What does Master do? Hey, data shot works. Oh, this isn't the right data shot. I've had access to the whole save thing the whole time, huh? Yeah. Been right there, you know. Alright, cool. So we got our first save down. We're about an hour in. We're level 3 out of 9,999. We got a long way to go. That's what I'm saying here. But if you guys enjoyed the start of this journey and want to see more of this in the future, please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.